Hi, welcome back to the blog on Cool TV. And before the break, we gave you tips on how to be a perfect gentleman. Now, ladies, this is for you. How to be a lady.
Is it show us how to be a lady? Twirl around.
This is how to be a lady.
Just be like that while you talk about it.
Okay, now we've heard all about ways to be a gentleman. Titi, you good? Are you good?
No, let her sit down.
Wait, but how long will a lady sit on rock?
They can remember what it means to look like a lady.
Excessively sitting on rock causes boil.
All right, so we've heard all about ways to be a gentleman, and now we want to flip the script and talk about how to be a lady. Now, don't get it twisted. Not everyone who wears a skirt or crosses their legs is a lady.
You're crossing yours too.
I realize that all of us.
There's more to being a lady in every sense of the word than that. With the following tips, you can score yourself on how ladylike you are. If you're not impressed with your score, then thankfully, you can start the journey by taking our helpful tips on how to be a lady. Are we ready?
Yes, please.
Number 1, your words matter. Let me explain that. A lady is polite in her speech.
Why do you all look
He
at
says, please.
I don't know, please. No,
you all looked at her when he said your words.
No,
matter.
I feel like
No, I
should-
looked at all of you like.
No, you guys, it's okay, I'm going. I'm going.
If you stop it, I want to flog you. All right, so a lady is polite in her speech. She says, please. She says, thank you. While this may sound like an etiquette cliche, forgetting to say these things, even by accident, will not go unnoticed and comes across as very rude. Don't abuse the words please and thank you, though. Using them excessively will devoid them of their meaning and make you appear weak.
Really? Yeah, if you say thank
Every
you.
time, please.
Please, thank you.
Please,
all
I need.
the time.
Please, I want.
But I'm very strong. Let the weak say,
I am strong.
proceed.
Number 2 tip on how to be a lady. Educate yourself.
Yes.
A lady is eloquent and can carry a conversation. This requires being well-read and staying up to date on the current events of the world.
Yes.
While this doesn't necessarily require formal education, attaining the highest possible level of education that you can will be to your benefit.
We need to go
I
back
see
to
the
school.
way Titi is not disagreeing with any of these
But Titi,
points.
you don't believe in school.
I don't really believe in it. I mean, I know people that will, after school, they'll go for masters, they'll go for PhD, blah, blah, still it doesn't help their mentality. It's true. I mean, there are people that will be touching your face and pause in the middle and laugh. And
She's talking about someone. We're trying to figure out who the person is.
And the person went to school, right?
Yeah.
Who?
I think I know who she's
Back to
talking
you,
about. But I'm not going to say.
Girl, actually.
What?
Nothing.
No. Okay, how to be a lady tip number 3. Have good posture.
Oh, make sure everything is covered.
Okay, standing and sitting up straight are signs of a true lady. As an added bonus, having good posture is better for your back and will help strengthen up your core.
It's true.
Yeah.
If only we could do it more. Who does this and all the time?
I don't know.
I think Ayo tends to do
Oh,
it.
no, I have Dora. Dora sits like this.
All the time.
Yes. I asked her, what's wrong with you? She's like, she's sitting there. I say, hey, that's good.
Because she has great posture.
Yeah.
That's really good.
All right, tip number 4 on how to be a lady. Be respectful towards others. Being a lady isn't just about looking or behaving properly on the outside. It involves being a good person on the inside. Your back is paining you. Does that relax you? I'm not looking at you.
I like this.
It's very good for me.
You know, you guys have to do the balance test, by the way. So you can balance this on your head and walk with it.
You need a stack of books,
Please
not
don't
paper.
say-
It's
Please,
a stack
can you
of
do
books,
that?
not
Help us.
paper.
Yeah,
There you go.
The walk.
No, you have to remove your hand.
We're in trouble with it.
You can't touch it.
Number 5 tip on how to be a lady. Be charming. A true lady doesn't just sit there quietly and let the world pass her by. No. She engages with other people, carries stimulating conversations, and is a subtle flirt.
But what is a subtle flirt exactly?
Like,
Kel is a subtle
Yes.
flirt. Look at her. She just did it with the eyelids.
flirtatiousness is not subtle.
It's not subtle.
It's
That's what
very
it is.
overt.
So it's not subtle.
In fact,
actually
you should watch the
is.
videos.
Even in our
But,
pictures.
No,
It is.
Like, so we'll be back to you later. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, she does something with her
Someone told me,
brows.
do you know, Kel is very sensual. I'm like, how? They were like, go through her Instagram pictures.
Hello, what do you mean?
It's true.
Well,
Because I can't do it,
you
if not,
be
I'll
the
look
judge.
silly here.
Instagram at Kel Online. Tell us if you think like if Kel is sensual or not.
She is very, but I mean, it's good. She's sexy. Men fall for it all the time.
Yeah, that's why she'll be taking all our guests.
Number 6. Don't use profanity, overeat, or drink excessively. I have failed in all these 3. I am still not a lady. Being a lady requires having self-control and willpower, and each of these activities is an example of overindulgence. Well, then, don't call me a lady, whatever.
Lady Kel.
But do you remember how we went to that? This is digressing. We went to that function, and Kel had the best bae, and she rejected him.
Yes.
I
It's
didn't.
true. Because she's not a lady. She
Ayo?
rejected him for reasons.
How come he hasn't called me since?
Because you refused to give Bay your number, you took
He
it
didn't
instead.
ask me for my number. Do I always have to prompt guys to ask
But
me
what's
for
wrong
He
with
number?
was scared.
Why?
He saw all your
Then he's not a
fabulous-
gentleman.
And then it's
He
not
could
for
tell
me.
you were
I
not
don't
a
want a
Gentleman
man.
is a go-getter.
I don't want a man that is intimidated by me. No, look at me and say, yes, you're hot, but I want you. What's your number?
Ayo, why didn't you
Yes.
follow up on this?
The same Ayo that took me to a skinny baby. Okay.
Tip number 7 on how to be a lady: dress elegantly.
Like us.
Kinabuti.
People are showing more leg than necessarily, but okay. This means dressing appropriately for the occasion, your body type, and your age. Use your best judgment to determine what clothes are most appropriate for you.
And this goes out to Eniola Badmus.
Shade.
I love you, Eniola Badmus.
Oh, you're
More
fan.
shade. Tip number 8 on how to be a lady: have proper table etiquette. Don't start eating before the meal has started. What if I'm hungry? Don't speak with food in your mouth. Don't use your phone at the dinner table to text or call.
Yes, please.
I feel there too.
Are you serious?
I swear, like when I'm out, one of my friends was like, "Look, I want to throw your phone into the water."
Wow,
I
Kel.
try as much as possible when
Like,
I'm going out with
I know he's
another
on her phone a
person.
lot. Have you noticed?
I am,
She
but
texts a lot.
when I'm out with people, I try to put my phone in my bag because I know it's very disrespectful to have, be talking to someone, and access is really important. I wouldn't be texting or tweeting, or I don't tweet, but WhatsApping.
I shouldn't have your elbows on the dinner table either.
I have my elbows on the dinner table all the time.
Oh,
How do I balance?
oh wow.
Exactly.
How do you balance? You have stamina.
No, but sometimes,
You
these
just
are
want to
like
rest on
relax.
something.
I know,
right?
sometimes the chairs are wrong. They're wrong. You went in Paris when the chairs are soft, so you can sit down and be comfortable.
You're knowing where?
Paris.
Okay.
What?
No, but I heard that you can put your elbows on the your wrist on your table, up to here on the table, but not your elbows. So you can actually balance your, your hands up until the half.
So you'll be like this on table.
As you
No,
use
like
your
you can,
fork
yeah,
and
use your
knife.
fork and just put your
Okay,
hands on the
whatever. It's just food, yo. Why so serious?
As-
Hit us up on Twitter at CoolTV, the blog. Let us know what tips you have on how to be a lady. Our Twitter handle is at CoolTV, the blog is the hashtag.
Love to love.
You can also send us an email, blog@cooltv.co. So still coming up on the show, you said we had a special guest performance. This is a nice one, and I think, and I hope, and I know we're going to definitely enjoy it. But before we do that, we asked some people on the streets how to be a lady, and this is what they had to say. This is still the blog on Cool TV. We'll be right back.
For a lady, someone that, well,
Perfect lady. Wow. A lady should be responsible and know what to do at the right time.
she has to have a good character.
And a perfect gentlewoman is a woman that dresses very, very well, not indecently dressed, and talks with decorum also, and then has respect for the next person beside her.
A perfect lady is one that is humble enough to stay under the authority of a guy,
You must look good.
Doesn't nag.
knowing that the guy is supposed to be the head and the decision maker. She's just there to influence.
Take decision when due, not depending on somebody to decide for you.
Quiet enough and
You
You must dress nice. Then you must have a right heart.
Humble at home.
You must not be a lady that really push away men.
And listens and takes care of the home, cleans the house and
You must be a good cook. You must you must have the character of a good wife.
normal things that a responsible lady. Any lady with good character is fine. Every other thing can be worked on as time goes on.
So that was done by perfect, gentle lady or whatever. I don't know how to put it here.
This is